So on the swing door, they call it swing because of this, but basically a swing door is your regular door that will be on probably 9% of the houses. So the swing door has a molding. When you go to close it, it stops on this molding, right? On this molding right here. So the question I had is, if you were going to replace your swing door with a bifold door, do you have to remove this molding? A good thing of why you may not want to remove it is because when you close the bifold door, it covers the gap pretty nicely. So if you want that, you don't have to remove it on a swing door frame. If so now the other question is, where can I put the bifold door? Does it fit here, or can it fit also here? Well, as you can see, most of this the this is a little bit narrower, and it will always be, there will always be a side where it's more wider, and so it will fit here without removing this, but depends on how the bifold door you want it to open. So if you're gonna make it open towards this side, well, you wanna put the track in the middle of here, because the track is kind of the width of the door. So as long as you have like a 1/4 inch off from the molding and a 1/4 inch from there, it will be centered, and then your door will fit in this area right here. As well as with this, you got more room here, so you want to put it in the middle. You're gonna have a spacing here, but you want to make sure the door will open this way towards the outside. So it just depends, but yeah, you don't have to take this molding off with a bifold door. And let me show you where I took it off, because I couldn't find any advice online. Hold on. So as you can see here, I took it off because I made a mistake, but here I left that molding on and my door fits perfectly. So the reason I made a mistake is because I could have, if I would position the track of the bifold door a 1/4 inch over here, it would have been perfect with this molding that was here. So I would have, when I closed the door, you wouldn't be able to see the light coming in from this room because it covers it. And so that's the benefit of just keeping the molding in here. So since I put the track close to this molding, I didn't think the door was not, it sits flush on top because the track is extends further than the molding, and so the door is able to fully flush on top. But once it gets to this molding, it was gonna interfere, so I just took it off. I guess I could have left it on or off, but now I'll have to paint it, and it may it's probably beneficial on this since it's going to the pantry. It'll be flush now. But yeah, that's the answer. You don't have to take this molding off when you put the track. Where you're gonna put the track is basically where the door's gonna go on the door surrounding, and you also don't have to do it on either side of where you're gonna put the bifold door hardware, and I'll show you that. So that's where the hardware was for the swing door. And so I put shelving all the way to that. So I gained, a lot of room in my pantry by doing a bifold door. And as you can see, now I have to cover this up. I'm gonna put some wood to cover it up and paint it. But on either way, you then have to remove the molding. You just need to push the track of the door further up, the one on top that I showed y'all before. So also here at the bottom, where take in mind that you want to position probably this first, because this is wider than the track at top. Well, you're not able to see it here, but it's actually wider. As you can see, the top, this is wider than the track. So just make sure that on the molding, you have this like a 1/4 inch away from the molding of where it is. That way the door can close good. I haven't put the screw for the concrete to go into, but I'll do that shortly. If you have any further questions, you can leave it in the comment below. The only other thing I can think of is I saw a lot of videos of where to put the handle for the bifold door, and this is actually the best place to put it, only if, and there's a big if, only if you are not going to open it all the way. And so in my circumstance, it helps because I don't open it all the way, as you can see, because it's not necessary. So on this, it always, to close, it works super nice. No issues opening or close it. But if you are gonna open it all the way, I would recommend putting another one of these right here, and then you have the best to do so, the best 2 ways to open it when it's all the way. I bought this bifold door from Lowe's, and also this knob. It comes with a wooden one, but it's very cheap looking, and so this is only like $4, and they have some even as cheap as $1 that are more have more decoration to it. This is just a little, I think it was just more. This one cost like $4. I think it was pricier just because it was more thick. So I like that, since we kind of use the pantry a lot. So yeah, if you have any further questions, just leave it in the comments. I'll be able to answer them.